Hi everyone, it's Latin Roses. If you follow me on my channel, you probably heard me talk about that I have a condition called melasma, which is dark spots that form on the face, usually from hormonal changes, for example, like when you're pregnant. And every time I had a baby, this started to appear on my face and it started getting darker and darker and worse. And I needed to figure out a way to try to cover it up when I'm out in public so that I could feel confident out in the world and not so self-conscious. So what I did find was a product made by Estee Lauder, and it is the Double Wear Maximum Cover Makeup with SPF 15. I don't know if you guys can see that. Anyway, this is the only product that I've used that actually really covers my melasma. Now I have tried things naturally to try to remove it, lemon juice and potato skins, all kinds of natural home remedies, and they failed me, or maybe I failed the tries, because honestly, in full disclosure, if I don't see results in like 3 or 4 weeks, I kind of get lazy and I'm not consistent with continuing it. So for me, they didn't work. I don't want to try chemical peels at this point, and I don't want to do laser treatment, so I needed to find a way to be in the world, and this is it. I have tried laser treatments on my legs for spider veins. They were very painful and it was unsuccessful and it wasn't cheap. So because I am going to be brave for the first time today to reveal it all to you and the world. You're welcome. This sacrifice is for you. Okay, I just finished removing all my makeup, and usually I use coconut oil to remove my makeup, but today I use this new product that was sent to me, and you can check out my other video on Limelight. I use that Limelight face wash, and because I wear such heavy makeup, it got it all off. So you can see how bad my melasma is. It kind of starts up here, it kind of goes like an E, and it's like here, and I have the same thing on this side. And I have this with each pregnancy, so I actually have like a little pinkish tone to my skin. And I actually have freckles and moles, but I thought that was bad. And then here, later on in life, I developed that, and that was really bad. So I can't go out into the world like that. I just can't. I won't. So I don't have to now. I have a product that will cover it up. I'm going to show you how well this works. Now, if you have these conditions like age spots, melasma, or you have like birthmarks, those red ones, and the different kind of birthmarks or scars. If you know regular foundation over the counter that doesn't have the camouflage in it, you can put 2 or 3 layers and you still see it, and you just look really caked on. And this is really smooth looking, and it's really good. So you need to moisturize your face first. Whatever moisturizer you choose, you have to use it. Right now I am going to use some castor oil, a little castor oil. And we'll have to do a video about that later, and I'm going to use some rose hip seed oil. So I'll show you after I moisturize my face a little more. Okay, so I moisturize my face to give my makeup a nice foundational base to cling to. Especially when you have older skin, it's important to moisturize first. And you guys got the picture of how bad this is. I am using on my skin the rattan color. And I just use my fingers. I don't use brushes or anything else. I just use my fingers. And I just put a dab on, and I start moving it around. Although it looks kind of thick on camera, it really is not a thick moving around, in my opinion. It is probably thicker than, I guess you would say, regular store foundation. But it's just there. Okay, so I'm going to use my mirror right here so I can see what I'm doing. So after the first coat, if I don't do this other face, I should just probably do half a face so we can see. If you compare this side to this side, it's still there, but it's already improved, in my opinion. So then I start dabbing where it needs to go to hide actually camouflage. And again, I'll put on like another smooth it all out coat of this foundation. I'm only going to do one side, I guess, so I can really show the difference. So I guess I would say I put one little coat on, and then I put a second little coat on, and then I just actually layer it, and I use my fingers to dab it. So then I take another little side amount of foundation, and I just go to where actually the real trouble spots are, which is, like I said, like an E shape on my face. And then I just start dabbing it. And I think my whole face to do it, it takes me like about 12 minutes. You know, about 12 minutes. And I think my whole makeup routine takes me like 20, because I curl my eyelashes and that takes time. I don't have to wear mascara because I was pretty much blessed. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad. You know, I had pretty much long eyelashes naturally, so I don't have that struggle. Because I have another struggle. We all have our own private battles that we have to face, and we all have our own positive strengths and negatives naturally. So I started dabbing this. And you just continue doing that. Oh, there goes my dogs. Oh, he's gonna be filming. Let's just party and have a good dog time out there. Why not? They're dogs. What else do we have to do? So anyway, here you can see this side looks all white and pink and brown. This side looks a little more like tan. And you can still see it right now. So I'd say it takes me like several more dabs just to put it on there till it blends. And then to get it, you know, to blend in with the rest of your face, your neck, and color. So you get the picture. You should try it for yourself. So I think most people don't even know I had melasma on camera until I took it off. And you could see how, if you saw how I looked before I took the makeup off, you could see, like, you know, what a difference, right? I don't think you could see all that melasma hanging out on my face. I think it was all different, right? You couldn't see it. So anyway, let me finish this up. I think you can see it. The change already. It's different. You can still see it's dark right here a little bit. And so that's what I continue to work with. You know, I just kind of keep dabbing it on. Now somebody might say, well, that's a lot of dabbing to do. That's a lot of extra effort to put, or you thought maybe it would go on with one swoop. You can see the difference already in the sides, right? You can just see that it's already changing how it looks on just one side of my face. So yeah, but you know, it may be sacrificial to have to do this like several times just to get it on and to cover everything. But I think that's a small price to pay for it to really cover you, and cover you, I think, well. And then you're able to be out in the world again, you know, without people pointing at you or making any remarks about your skin. Because if you go out like this without, people are going to look, they're going to stare, and they're going to ask you what is happening with your skin. Whereas you avoid all the questions if you just cover it up and you're able to be in the world and function. This is great stuff. I'll be right back. I don't want to bore you with this, but I think you got the picture, and that's what you keep doing. So yeah, I still see it, and I would just still keep working at it until it's covered exactly the way I want to see it. I'm almost done with this side, believe it or not. So I don't know how well it's coming on camera right now, but I'm almost done covering it actually. And this has just been one side of my face. And this is definitely what I use. And this is what helps me. So I'll see you on the flip side. Okay. I'm back in full makeup. I didn't use brush. I didn't use a brush. I didn't use powder to set it. That is just how I roll. I don't use that. I don't have time for that. I just use my fingers, and that's all I need. Just pat it in. I don't need powder to set it. I never have. It lasts all day. It's not smudge proof. I mean, it's not, I don't know if it's waterproof. I don't think so. I think if somebody smudged it, you smudged yourself, it comes off. It comes off really easy, and you really have to wash your hands and your fingertips, especially, really good, because you will stain your phone, whatever you're using, you will touch, it sticks really well to your fingertips, so you got to get off. But that's a small price to pay for covering up melasma or whatever you need to cover, so you can be free and uninhibited in the world without anybody saying, look at that freaking nature, look what's on her face, Cover it up, girl. You're hideous. This magic in this container will save you. You can get it online at Macy's, probably all of, I don't know if Estee Lauder probably has their own online store. You can use that. It comes in a variety of colors, so hopefully you'll find a color that matches your skin tone so that you can be free in the world to be yourself and be free from being self-conscious. So if you like this video, hit like. If you want to stay in touch, subscribe, and let me know in the comments below if you have melasma and if you use this or something else that helps you. Let me know your story briefly, and as always, I wish you love, peace, and joy.